Yo, what is good, my anime people? We are in finally getting to a point where Brad is getting exactly what he wants, and seemingly what he wants is to be on the front line using his crazy ghost made robot, and it's getting pretty intense to the point where it definitely sucks that someone on our squad had to lose their life just to try to better the situation for these characters. And it felt like it shouldn't have happened, but because of the approach, because of how these soldiers are trained, and pretty much because they more or less are prepared to fight the stronger units, any other units that show up are relatively not that much of a challenge for them anymore. As soon as these originals come into the battlefield, it's almost as if they take all precaution to make sure they don't lose anybody else, which should be what our team is doing, but guess what? They don't have nowhere near the resources or the manpower that the other army has in the case of throwing people, or not even just people, throwing unmanned, uh, suits out in the battle. And really, all they have is themselves, as we see. So, it's unfortunate that every single time we go into battle, as the Japan crew is, they are always about to practically lose somebody because of the situation of just what they have in general. But if you look at the other side, most of their turrets and suits are always unmanned, so no one's really in any danger. And the people who are manning the stuff are always in the back somewhere safe enough to retreat. Um, Not to mention, these people don't even get killed by some of our main characters because they just don't want their blood on their hands, and they're just not used to taking life. So it also, there's so many caveats that come with what they're showing us that it should be very obvious to people that once things start heating up and getting crazy like this, they usually don't cool down until somebody drops. And looking how Brad is taking everything on himself to push this notion, follow follow his father's footsteps, right? I don't think his father is the main general right now, hence why he's doing stuff behind his back. And things that are happening are more or less making him think that there's a traitor in the mix when really it's just the person you're on the phone with, right? So it really does speak a lot to the character of him and probably what we're going to continue to see for the rest of the show. But all that being said, I hope y'all are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. I am your boy, the Anime G. And I would love to know what you're thinking of this week's episode or any other shows that I've dropped. Been really enjoying this one in particular, but unfortunately, it's already coming close to its end, and you know what that means. Actual season 2 might be on the way, so we'll see what happens with all of this, and I will definitely talk to y'all in the next one. Take care, and peace. Ow. My robot legs. Bank your human legs. Ow. Robot legs. Bro, robot legs.